up here. Okay, welcome back to another vlog. You are currently balancing on a 3-tiered serving tray because a majority of this vlog is going to be my birthday dinner. I'm gonna have some friends over and I wanted to record and post the whole process from start to finish. So starting off, I came home to a really fun little package from Amazon and I wanted to show you. I got these little teeny tiny, I don't know how I can kind of show you. There you go, without them all falling. But they're little mini cookie cutters. And with these, I am going to begin the process of our first appetizer, which will be assorted pickled vegetables. Because it's my birthday and I love pickled things. And I thought making them in fun little shapes would be really cute for the table to leave for everyone to kind of like pick at. And our dinner is gonna be pretty heavy. It's like very winter inspired. So I thought something like light and vinegary to start amongst other appetizers would be really good. So I'm gonna do those now. Good morning. It is Tuesday, January 14th, so my birthday dinner party is in 3 days. I wanted to talk to you about the menu and some of the things that I'm doing in advance to prep for it because I'm really excited. So I feel like we should start with the menu because then the other things kind of make sense. Appetizers will be Kelly's focaccia with whipped butter. So she's making that and bringing it. That's one of the things we delegated out. And then I made some fun pickled vegetables, which I showed you yesterday. So those will have a really cute little grain reveal, like a crudité of sorts. Then we are doing separate chips and vegetable like tower with dips that Danielle is making. So like a whipped feta, and I think she said an eggplant. So those will be yummy. And deviled eggs will be like kind of the star of the show with some fresh chives. And for mains, we're gonna do a braised short rib, which is like my favorite Ina Garten recipe ever. My mom usually makes it every year for me for my birthday. It's just like super comforting, super like winter dinner party-esque. So I wanted to make that for my friends. And then mashed potatoes and some like simple, maybe like peas on the side. I just want something green on the plate, but I feel like it's like not the start of the show. And the appetizers are very like fresh and veggie forward. So just something easy. Dessert, which is my favorite part, I love decorating cakes. It's like something I've done forever, but recently I've done cakes for like my girlfriends for their birthdays. So for mine, I'm gonna do like a princess cake type of flavor combo. So it's like vanilla almond cake with raspberry compote or jam or preserves, and then vanilla almond pastry cream and whipped cream instead of like a buttercream frosting, which I always prefer. So I think that'll be super good. And then I'm just gonna decorate it in like my typical kind of organic, messy way. And I got really fun candles and some really fun sprinkles. I think I'm gonna make some marzipan mushrooms because that sounds kind of fun. And I feel like the energy of the dinner is like ethereal and winter and like foresty, but in very subtle ways, like not crazy decorations or anything. I wrote out my grocery list to go pick up and also to deliver. And then I still need to go to the liquor store. I need to go back to the dollar store for balloons. And I need to text a couple people some remaining things I'd like them to bring. So I kept decor pretty simple. I just got like 1 or 2 things on Amazon and then these really beautiful candles from Etsy. So I hope that they come in time, but I'm a little bit stressed. Apartment. This sounds insane, but when I signed this apartment with Zav, I knew, because we could fit a dining room table, that I wanted to host for the first time in like a proper dinner party way, the way my mom used to always do, in this space. So I'm like very, very, very excited for it. Like I literally pictured a dining room table with candles as we signed this apartment. I think I did a pretty good job of planning menu, so I'm not cooking too much like day of. I want to do dirty gin martinis because that's my favorite drink and like the only one that doesn't make me hungover. But I'm also gonna do vodka and some natural wines. And then I'm gonna ask someone else to bring some seltzers. And I was listening to Pia Baroncini's podcast, which my friend Riley recommended to me. And she's like, perfect, I love Pia now. But she actually made the suggestion of going to a dollar store and getting the sort of big prayer candles that come in glass. And so I got a bunch of those. That way, like, they last longer than tea lights and they're not like a super exposed flame. I want to find some edible flowers to put on everything, especially like appetizers while they're, because I think I'm gonna leave them out. So I'm gonna have to find those, but I'm pretty sure the last time I did this with the last cake I made, I called like a million places and couldn't really find a good place to pick them up. So the only place that had them last time I tried was Italy. So I'm gonna maybe make my way to Italy at some point. I'm sure I could find like other really fun things there. Logistics for the table and chairs were all set. And that was kind of like the heaviest lift, literally and figuratively. And then I think the rest we just wait. I'm really, really excited. So I will keep you posted as I go. Bye. I don't think I have showed YouTube my whole apartment the way that I like blasted on TikTok, but I want to show you the little bar situation I set up for the dinner party because we previously had nothing there. Like I've been hunting on Facebook Marketplace for a really good solid wood bar cabinet because I don't really want a bar cart. So in the meantime, I found this little cart on like the side of the road when I was visiting my mom and grabbed it just for the party and made its way back into the city, and then I'll probably sell it afterwards because I don't like love it in this space. But for now, it will act as our bar serving area and cocktail area for the dinner party so I can use my countertops for the food and what limited countertop space I have. Okay, it's not in final form, but here's what I'm working with so far. I need to clean off the entire cabinet and everything on it. But this art is old from my previous apartment, also found on Facebook Marketplace. And then the martini glasses, the tower, the silver serving tray, and then all of these glasses down here were all borrowed from various family members of mine because I don't have all the room to store this kind of stuff in my apartment. So they thankfully let me borrow to keep the cost of the party a little bit lower. My thought for now is that this will actually move to the kitchen because it will have pretty vegetables on it as an appetizer. But I put it here in its place to kind of make this little styling vision because a martini tower will go there and that will be where the batched drinks sort of come out of. And then a candle and likely a little flower arrangement here. And then for the little silver tray, maybe some lemons, limes, and then the toothpicks with olives for the martinis to make it easy, and then the glasses. So I think it'll look really cute, like styled, but again, I need to remove everything and clean everything. So this was just like a rough outline. Okay, we're now in the kitchen. I'm gonna start off with the things that are kind of easy and familiar. I make mashed potatoes every year for Thanksgiving, so I'm not gonna use a recipe. I'm just gonna like do the basic concept that I usually do. The main thing is that I've noticed to get a good texture that's not super gummy, you have to heat the milk that you use to kind of like thin them out. So you're not adding like cold milk to hot potatoes. That can make it kind of gummy and like gelatinous in a weird way. And then I'm peeling my potatoes, like I said. We'll boil those and then I'll show you what that's looking like. And salt to taste, and that's pretty much it. Okay, potatoes are boiling. In the meantime, I want to show you the flowers I grabbed today. I'm storing them because I'm cracking up. But our apartment is like freezing, so they are living in the bathroom like this. I actually can't even see because the monitor's that way. But like the entire apartment is in dinner party mode. Potatoes are done. Horse and mash. Delish. Okay, kids, it's short rib time. I'm going to use the classic Ina Garten recipe. That starts with basically roasting the short ribs in the oven for like 20 minutes, I think. And then in a big sauce pot, ideally like a Le Creuset pot, like a Dutch oven, but I don't have one of those. So I'm just gonna use a big aluminum like soup pot. I'm gonna do all my vegetables, like a mirepoix, olive oil, garlic, all that good stuff. And then I'm pretty sure you add the meat back. My mom's spin on the recipe that I will be following is actually taking the meat out, shredding it off the bone, pureeing all of the beef juices and those vegetables to make like a proper brown gravy. And then emulsifying that with a little bit of butter and then serving the shredded meat in the gravy. Oh, and you let it roast for like an hour in between. So there's like a lot of moving parts here, but I think I'm just gonna record me doing it because I don't think I'm gonna be too overwhelmed. Okay, the meat looks good. but my oven is too small, so I need to literally roast each singular tray individually. And I'm gonna need to do at least 2 more, and they roast for like 20 each. So here's what we're looking like. I'm gonna put these aside, add more here, and then rinse and repeat. I like it. Here's where we're at. We have most of the meat is browned. Veggies are still cooking down. And then we have one more in the oven. It is 10:08. We have 22 minutes left on the short ribs baking covered, and then I have to take the lid off and do another hour uncovered. So in the meantime, I'm doing some details for the cake. I kind of wanted to bake the cakes tonight so they could cool overnight on the counter, but because I don't have a big enough oven, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that tonight. I think I'm just gonna wake up early and bake them. So in the meantime, I have been sitting here molding marzipan into little mushrooms. So I'll show you what I'm doing. Here's our inspo from Pinterest. Love. And then they're gonna look like this, and the marzipan just comes in this little tube. If I have time, I kind of want to dust them with some cocoa powder to make them look a little bit more like 3-dimensional. I think the rest of the cake will have to wait until tomorrow. And then I'm gonna make my to-do list for tomorrow, including like getting my nails done and stuff. And then I think that's it. I'll do a final check-in when I'm done with the short ribs. But main prep day, almost over. Home stretch. Good morning and happy party day. I have a couple things to do today to still prep food-wise. I didn't get as far as I wanted last night because we still have to shred the short ribs, make the gravy, and then we have to do the full cake today. And I want to do that soon so it can cool on time while I multitask. So we're gonna run to Whole Foods. I need to get a couple last minute things, and then we're gonna come back, bake the cake. I need to get my nails done. I still need to do some cooking stuff. We have to shift around some furniture and then decorate. So busy but exciting day. I also need to give my neighbors their little notes. I wrote them a little. Sorry if it's loud, this won't happen often. So I need to remember to do that as well, but excited. Thanks, Danielle, for doing dishes. Yay. Thanks, Zaw, for drawing and not doing a whole lot of anything else.
Oh!
Yep.
What?
Yep. Bar looks amazing. So cute.
Oh, good. Look at this.
We're still wrapping up the rest. I look awful. What is that?
Oh, this? This is a piece of the shortbread.
Oh.
Which probably.
That's for the vlog.
At least I can get prepped.
How do I zoom? Oh, no. Oh my god, I think I was recording that whole time.
Oh my god, it's cute. That would be a bomb pickle.
That would be a bomb pickle.
Ah! Fuck. I have carrots for you.
Great.
They do the same shape. Because I don't like carrots.
Yeah, they just taste like a pickled item.
Yeah, like I think that would be like the only way you could ever get me to like eat something in there. You know, I don't know what you say to people. Yeah. I don't think anyone does. There we go.
Taylor and Danielle working on the cake. Okay. Wait, I think I need to come around. Show me, show me. Show the camera. Yeah. Love. Wow. It worked. It worked. And check it. Oh my god, it's gorgeous. One more, let's see. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. my god!
I know
Art.
People take pictures on the way.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Taylor Shannon.
Hi. It's been about a week since we last spoke, and now I have a minute to myself because we're in Florida to talk about the dinner party and how amazing it was. I want to do that like every year if I can for my birthday because making everything from scratch was literally so fun. I definitely have some notes and some things I could have done better for next time. So like an example would be I took like my sweet time doing all of the fun errands the day of and the day before, and then still kind of ran out of time at the end, even though I made a detailed like play-by-play hour-by-hour schedule. I still was like frantically running around. I barely had time to get ready. Like I'm talking 20 minutes. And so I didn't really do my hair the way I wanted to. I didn't really do my makeup the way I wanted to. And all of that's to say, like, it was perfect and fine and not a big deal, but I still think I can, like, nail down the time management a little bit better to do every single part. And I'm so glad that I did, because I think you could really, like, feel the love that went into it. Like, I feel like the guests could feel the energy that I put into it, and I feel like it made it that much better. So I'm so glad that I did it, and it was really fun, it was really creative, and it was really challenging, and I want to do it all over again. I wish I could, time-wise and money-wise. Guests were incredible. Everyone went around the room and said their favorite thing about me, which is like a tradition that we do at everyone's birthday dinners. And it made me and almost everyone else in the room sob. I have photos of Kelly sobbing with a flash. And like the very few photos I actually have of myself of the night are also me like absolutely sobbing with like my hair in a messy bun because I like couldn't be bothered and was like working. So those I will cherish forever. But everybody seriously made me feel so loved and appreciated, and everyone's words were so kind that I just keep replaying them in my head, and so wonderful. And I'm a very lucky lady.